Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Caitlin Budgets. Today I will be cash stuffing $450 into my cash envelopes and also into my sinking funds. Now again, I am just kind of going with the flow with this. I have a little bit of an idea of what I need to stuff where, but I just haven't had time to continuously redo my budget because certain bills have been changing. And so sometimes like I have a little bit of extra money here, but then there's a little bit more of an expense there. So I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow and we'll see what happens. So I did empty out my change from my from my wallet on my last cash stuffing. That should have already been posted. It was my side hustle cash stuffing from the weekend, but when I went to the bank, I just emptied out what coins were left, and so there was like $6 and some change. So I'm just gonna add that into my coin jar. Okay, so what I had done on my last cash stuffing video is I took out all of my rollover. I think it was only about $10, and I put it into my rollover envelope. So I've already done that. And what I had done was I had stuffed $15, but I was challenging myself to not spend that. And I did not spend that over the last few days. So that was a little challenge for myself. And I actually didn't end up spending any extra money on gas or groceries or nothing. So that was my goal, and I managed to meet that goal. So let's start with my cash envelopes. So for groceries, I'm going to be getting $100, 20, 40. And this is for 2 weeks. So I'm going to try and shop through my pantry for the next 2 weeks to kind of clean out the freezer, clean out some dried good canned goods that we have. That's why my budget's a bit lower than what it normally is. So 50, 70, 90, and 100. Do you guys ever do that? Do you guys ever just have a time when you're just like, I got too much food in the cupboards and I just need to use up what I have before I go spend more money on extra stuff? Well, I'm having that feeling right now. So transportation or gas is going to be getting $100, 50, and 100. Now we used to have 2 vehicles, but we ended up selling one of our vehicles, so we have just a car. So it is actually a lot less gas than what the previous main vehicle that I used. So I'm just kind of experimenting with the gas budget for right now, because we are going to be doing a little bit more driving with the one vehicle, but we'll see. So if I have to pull from another category, I will pull for extra gas, but for right now there will be $100 in that one. And then spending, just had the 15, so I'm just going to carry that over. That's it for my cash envelopes. Okay, moving on to my sinking funds. I have gifts to start, and gifts I budgeted $50, so I'm just going to do 5 times, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'll do a 20 and 3 times maybe. So I'm still kind of slowly getting things for my son's birthday party that's coming up in 2 weeks. So this is, I think, the last cash stuffing that I will be doing for this. But I already have his present, and I already have like most of the decorations. It's just more so like food for the day of the party. So in gifts now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, $85. Technically 86 with that loonie in there. Alrighty, and then nursing license. It got stuffed on my last one, but it's not getting stuffed this time. Pets, Doko will be getting $20 because we have to buy his bag of food soon, and that's gonna be close to like 60 to 80. So I'm doing 20, but if you watched my last video, I had told you I purchased something for him. Not really for him, but it was like for the house. It was like a hair removal for furniture, and I ended up having to send it back. It did not work with our couch, so I'm just adding in that extra 10 back into his envelope. So Doko now has 20, 30, 40, $45 in his envelope. then kids, yes, okay, so each kid is going to get something. So we'll start with Nicholas, who's on the bottom. Nicholas will be getting $30 just because he's got, you know, diapers, wipes and stuff like that that I have to purchase for him that the other kids I don't. So Nicholas now has 20, 30, and 40. And then Levi, he will be getting $10, so he now has 20. And then Josiah, same thing, he now has 20 as well. This is just tight getting this money into these envelopes today. Okay, next is Beauty. Beauty will be getting skipped. Education is supposed to be getting $35. So we'll do a 20, a 10, and a 5. So Education now has, whoops, I switched those around. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, $85 for Education. I'm still, I called up my son's school to see what kind of school supplies he needs for grade 1, and they said that the teacher will send home a list of what supplies they will need, so some of that's going to go towards that. And I still have to get, I think Josiah a few more pairs of pants, so this is kind of like back to school fun, so I'll be using that. Fun will be getting $25. And again, if you've been watching my previous cash stuffing videos, you know that I'm saving up to take Josiah to Canada's Wonderland. That'll be coming up at the end of the month. So I have, I think, one more cash stuffing, one more paycheck before that happens. So we now have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, $70. And I calculated out, and it should be about $200 for the entire trip for gas to get there, the actual cost of the tickets, and then like for food and stuff. Clothing will be getting skipped today. Maintenance will be getting skipped. Household, this one will be getting skipped. Health will be getting $20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And health now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You know, with the flu season coming up, we need to have the extra money on hand for like cough and cold medications and stuff like that, so that's important. And then vacation will be getting skipped. So these are, I believe this one is my Christmas one. So I'm just gonna quickly go over to my Christmas, yeah. So Christmas will be getting, I think it's $15. So 10 and a 5. So Christmas now has 10, 15, 20, $25. And then my next one is my $1,000 savings challenge. This one should also be getting $15. And this one now has, I think it's 30, we'll see. So it now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $30 for the start of my $1,000 savings challenge. And then this is just my rollover. Okie dokie. So I have how much left here? $10, okay. I'm going to put that actually, do you know what? I'm going to put it in my spending money. I'm already, so spending now has 25. Alrighty guys, and that is all for today. So I hope you enjoyed today's cash stuffing, and you guys can join me for either I did some thrift clothing shopping today, and I'll be doing a grocery haul potentially next week just to help stock up for some school snacks for the kids and some easy meals as the kids go back to school. So come look at the channel for those videos. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.